Hey, happy Saturday, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Come on in, y'all. Come on and have breakfast with me, y'all. Come on, have breakfast with me. Come on, come on. I'm feeling a little hungry this morning, so I decided to have fried eggs and fruits this morning. Okay. Y'all excuse me one moment because I have to pin this at the bottom again. Every morning I gotta try to pin this in until I can figure out how to pin it on there. I hope everyone is having a good morning so far. So far for me, so good. So far, so good. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, good morning again, everyone. I get so busy in the morning. First of all, I want to introduce myself by saying my name is Coretha Council. I'm a total life changer, and I've been a total life changer for 6 months, since January 2020 of this year. And I can tell you, this journey has been amazing to me. I am so proud at the journey that I decided, to take. It wasn't easy, and it's still not easy because, you got to discipline yourself with like the different foods that you're normally used to eating. You got to cut back on your portions. You can still eat the same foods, but, not as much like you used to eat. But as far as me taking this journey, I feel so good, health-wise. And, as far as taking my products every day, I am so glad that TLC, introduced us to this. The CEO of the company name is Jack Fallon, and what I can say is I am grateful that this man invented these products, okay? He started off with NutriBurst, making NutriBurst in the basement of his apartment, okay? And after he started making this in the basement of his apartment, then he expanded, okay? One thing I can say about these products, they really work. Products really work. Good morning, Marquise. These products really work, y'all. And they do exactly what they say they're going to do, okay? Now, this is the NutriBurst, okay? This is a multi-liquid vitamin that we all need to have, okay? So when you're detoxing all of the bad nutrients out of your body, all of the bad toxins out of your body, but the NutriBurst replaces all of the good nutrients, okay? So when you're detoxing all of the bad toxins out, you need this to replace all of the good nutrients back into your body, okay? This product has 72 minerals, 12 vitamins, 22 nutrients, 18 amino acids, and 18 vegetables in both these products. These are the same, it's just one is larger than the other, one is more than the other. This is $60, this is $15, okay? Now, if you're taking a NutriBurst and you don't like the taste of it, you can add this to your orange juice or whatever juice of your liking, okay? Kids can take it, your mother, your father, your aunt, your uncle, your cousins, your whole family can take this product. If you're breastfeeding, you can take this product as well, as far as, being pregnant. You can take this being pregnant, and you can take this while breastfeeding. But any other product that TLC offers right now, do not take those products until after you are done breastfeeding, okay? You also can take this, like drink it down with some water if you don't like the taste of it. That's with adults as well, because adults don't like the taste of it sometimes. Because, this is like the vitamin back in the day where we used to take the vitamin and it had that, that aftertaste. It's the same thing. But this does give you a boost in energy, and it also helps boost your immune system. So you want to make sure that you're taking your vitamins, okay? So when you're detoxing all of those bad toxins out of your body, please add your NutriBurst to it, okay? My 7-year-old, she loves it because she'll come to me and say, Mommy, I need my NutriBurst. So if a 7-year-old come to you and tell you that, then that means they like the product. Not saying that all kids is going to like it, but, when it comes to my child, I know she likes it, okay? So we're going to start off this morning because I'm a little hungry this morning, y'all. Let me tell y'all what I got for breakfast. I fried me an egg, okay? Fried egg. I put a piece of cheese on the top, and these are my fruits, okay? Because I told y'all, Marquise, you say you need a NutriBurst? Okay, I got you. All right. Just inbox me and let me know when you're ready. Okay? But I have my breakfast, okay? Like I said, fried eggs, grapes, and strawberries, okay? So I told y'all I eat very light in the morning. I'm not a heavy breakfast person. So I just eat enough just to, get me started, get me going. But I do not like eating heavy breakfast because I don't like feeling sluggish after I eat. Excuse me. Because, when you're feeling sluggish, it's like, you're feeling tired. Now you want to go to sleep. I don't like that feeling. Okay? So I just eat enough to where I can get a little energy and get going in the morning. And y'all, look, don't come for me with my paper plate, because I see on other people's lives, they be talking about how people eating out of paper plates and they in their own home and stuff. Let me tell you something. Let me ask you something. You going out to a cookout, you think these people going to bring out their whole china cabinet for you because you don't eat out of paper plates? I don't think so. So like I said, I'm being me. This is how I eat at home. I do have dishes, real dishes now, but I choose to eat out of paper plates because I can throw the paper plate in the garbage when I finish. Now, when you got kids, especially like with mine, every time I turn around, my little forks, all that stuff disappear. Guess where they disappear at? In the garbage, okay? Every time I turn around, I'm buying silverware. But instead of buying a lot of silverware, guess what I buy? Paper plates, paper cups, paper forks, spoons. Yeah, I do that because, like I said, I'm not lazy when it comes to washing dishes. I don't mind washing dishes now. But it's just that, when your stuff start disappearing like that, got to find another alternative, okay? So those of you that sit up there and you eat out of paper, you eat out of souvenirs, ask yourself that question again. Do you think people going to come out of their house when you go to their cookouts and stuff, they're going to bring out their china plates to you, a whole china dish? I don't think so. So don't y'all come for me with my paper plate and my silverware, okay? I'm feeling a little hungry. Like I said, let me take this NutriBurst, okay? Now, this NutriBurst, you take a tablespoon. Now, if you take a tablespoon, this will last you a month, 30 days, okay? But if you're taking it by the capful, it won't last you a month, okay? So what you want to do, well, me, I'm going to take it by the cap because I'm clumsy, y'all. I make a mess. So now what I'm going to, no, I just said I'm going to take a capful. Now, I'm going to measure it enough just for it to be a tablespoon, okay? Just a tablespoon. So it'll be down here somewhere, okay? Because I'm clumsy and I will make a mess, but I do clean up after myself, okay? Okay? So now, that's my vitamins, okay? Okay, now, normally I would wash my top off, but because I'm not near my sink, I'll clean this up later, okay? But you want to wash it off because you don't want all this stuff, the vitamins running down your bottle and it gets to the bottom sitting in your sink. In your shelf, now it's sticky and stuff, So that's a nasty, messy feeling. Look, y'all, I'm having me some fried eggs with fruits, which is grapes and strawberries, okay? Fried egg with a piece of cheese on top, and I'm good to go. And instead of me having a detox this morning, which I'm still going to have a detox, but I'm going to have me a coffee, okay? Now, this coffee is a slimming coffee, okay? This will run you to the bathroom as well, okay? So, y'all, usually I start with the NutriBurst, then I do the resolution drops and stuff like that. But I'm going to start with, okay, let me do this. Let me do the resolution drops first, y'all, because then that way I can get through half of the products, even though I hate eating cold eggs. But this is your resolution drops. Now, your resolution drops, you take this 3 times a day, morning, noon, and night. You take it before each meal, okay? But the way you do this, you put it under your tongue for 30 seconds, okay? Let it sit under your tongue for 30 seconds. Once 30 seconds is up, you swallow, okay? Once you swallow, do not eat or drink anything else until 15 minutes later after you take the product, okay? Now, when you put it under your tongue, it's gonna numb your tongue, okay? Because when I notice when I take this product, I start talking funny. I'm already a country girl with a country accent, and then taking this, and then I get numb. That's a crazy feeling, okay? So when I start sitting up here stuttering, that's because the stuff is, is numbing my tongue, okay? Now, you see right here, it don't have no numbers or nothing like that. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna squeeze the top of the Doppler, you're gonna drop it in, you're gonna release it, and it's gonna give you just the right amount for you to take, okay? And this product, it really works, so you really don't need that much. Like I said, you take it 3 times a day. It's an appetite suppressant, which curbs your appetite. So if you're eating a lot, and you want to cut back on your eating, it will cut your cravings, okay? So we're going to go ahead and take this because my eggs getting cold. I don't like cold eggs, okay? Okay, once 30 seconds is up, you swallow. Now I'm starting to talk funny because it done numbed it just that fast. Okay, this resolution drops comes with a meal plan. Okay, it comes with a meal plan. Resolution drops are designed for those who want to lose weight quickly and safely without having to sacrifice their daily routine. Our formula helps reduce food cravings and relieves nausea, bloating, gas, and indigestion. Also reduces the likelihood of return weight gain. It cuts the cravings and lose weight, okay? Now, if you are undecided of how, or whatever, food you want to eat, this is a meal plan for you. Resolution Drops comes with the meal plan for you, okay? Front and back. I really personally don't use the meal plan because I just usually just, started cutting back on, the portions of my food and certain things that I eat. Because like I said, I eat more vegetables than anything. Okay. So that's how I normally, eat my food now. But, okay. Now, we're going to talk about, okay, I'm going to go back to the the coffee. Now, the coffee is a slimming coffee as well, okay? Now, if you're buying Dunkin' Donuts, Starbucks, and anywhere else that you can find coffee in the morning, try Delgado. Think about the money that you spend on coffee every single day, throughout that week, throughout the whole month, okay? You're better off getting your bag of Delgado coffee. Now, this comes 28 in a bag, okay? This coffee is so good, okay? Now, you mix 1 sachet of 8 ounces of hot water, okay? Now, you can drink this coffee cold. You can drink it hot, however you want it, but this is one of my favorite coffees, okay? Now, we suggest that you do not add sugar. You can add creamers, but do not add sugar, okay? Now, this coffee will run you to the bathroom as well because it is a slimming coffee, okay? It says Cafe Delgado is a premium Arabica instant coffee powered with the natural strength of the Ganoderma lucidum red reishi mushroom. Delgado provides the body with key nutrients, controls appetite, and aids weight loss. With consistent use, Delgado may help you look and feel slimmer. Okay? That's Delgado coffee. You drink and you shrink. Okay? It's a slimming coffee. Tastes so good, y'all. So, now, I'm going to have, my water's still hot. I'm going to have coffee with y'all today because I had tea yesterday. Yeah. This coffee is so good. Now, it says 8 ounces, okay? 8 ounces. But I usually have a 16 ounce because once I get finished an 8 ounce, I wind up getting another one. So if you get another one, you're drinking 2 cups of coffee, which is 16 ounces, 8 and 8, okay? 16. Now, if you get another cup of coffee, you're drinking 24 ounces of coffee, okay? That's 3 cups. So this is why it says best to just buy you a bag of Delgado coffee, and you can carry it with you all day long, and drink it however you want to drink. Because if you drink coffee like that all day, you need a bag of Delgado coffee, okay? Now, if you drink coffee, you're trying to get going in the morning, you're feeling tired, you need that energy, get your energy and add it to your Delgado coffee, okay? Now, this energy does exactly what it says. It gives you energy, NRG, okay? Now, this is all natural weight loss and energy supplement is designed to enhance your energy, metabolize fat, and reduce hunger without the jitters or sudden energy burnout. Includes Advantra-Z, an all-natural ingredient designed to work as a high-efficiency thermogenic fat burner, and green tea extracts to help prevent the body from converting calories into fat. You take it morning or early afternoon, and I suggest that you take this early in the morning, okay? Do not wait until late in the evening when it's almost close to your bedtime, because you will not get to sleep, okay? This will give you energy, and it also helps cut your appetite as well because it's a fat burner, and it does not give you the jitters, okay? All right, so this it burns like 300 to 600 calories. This is a natural caffeine product, okay? It gives you energy, but it's a natural caffeine, okay? Now, if you're taking these products and you're not sure whether or not, you're able to take it because of maybe the medication that you're taking or your medical condition, consult your doctor first. Let the doctor look at the ingredients, and then they'll be able to tell you whether or not you'll be able to use it. But so far, so good for me. I have high blood pressure. I take my blood pressure pills every morning. While I'm using these products, I was diagnosed pre-diabetic. So I had to back up away from rice, starchy foods, pasta, all that stuff. So far so good, because if I didn't back up, it would turn into being diabetes. But so far so good. These products is really helping me out. I'm not here to make no medical claims, so everybody's results is different, okay? Now, I'm not going to take it as of yet, because I still took that resolution drops. Got a few more minutes. So this is my NRG here, okay? Now, in the meantime, I can make my coffee. Okay, I'm going to make my coffee. Now, this is like an 8-ounce glass here. Okay, see, I done switched up glasses on y'all again. Trying to get fancy on y'all. Now, I'm going to have an 8-ounce cup of coffee. Okay, I'm just going to mix it for right now until I'm able to start drinking. Okay, oh my God, it smells so good, y'all. Okay, now here's my creamer. This is not my normal creamer that I normally use, but again, I say you can use creamers, but do not add sugar, okay? Because you know the creamers is already sweetened anyway. They do have fat-free creamers that you can use, but this one here is cholesterol free, and it's a French vanilla. Okay, French vanilla. But you can try whatever flavor you like. But that's why I said stay away from that sugar. Okay. Now I put it in this glass so that y'all can see. See, it's regular black coffee. Okay. Now when you add your creamer, you mix it. See how it is? And I didn't put that much in here. Just like a regular coffee. Okay. Smells so good. Like I'm falling in love with the coffee. This coffee is delicious, y'all. Okay. Usually I taste it to see if it's good, you know, the way I like it, but because I took this resolution drop, I have to wait, okay? So now, in the meantime, we're going to talk about, that's my coffee, y'all, okay? We're going to talk about ISO tea, the detoxing tea, okay? TLC have 3 different flavored teas. We have original flavored tea, we have lemon flavored tea, and we have raspberry, okay? Now, if you're a person like myself that have constipation issues, you know, using the bathroom, because a lot of us is a little stubborn trying to use the bathroom, but you can't use the bathroom, then we have what you call ISO original tea. This ISO original tea will help you use the bathroom, okay? It will definitely give you some guidance, okay? So now, what I do, I take my tea in hot water, okay? So by me taking my tea in hot water, I find that the product works better, okay? I find that it works better because if you put in this tea, you can put it in cold water, you can put it in hot water. But I find that once I put it in hot water, you'll see how it dissolves. See, I told you I can't talk right. This resolution drop. Tongue twisted now, y'all. But when you put your tea in some hot water and you watch how it dissolves, that's how it works for me when I take it in my system and I'm drinking the tea hot. Okay, it makes me use the bathroom better, and you know, you have a more gentle bowel movement. Okay, now if you do not like the herbal taste of it, you can add lemon. There goes my lemon, y'all. I have a bigger bottle, it's okay. I have a lemon. You can add lemon juice, or you can add lime juice. Okay, that one that fell, that was a bottle of lemon juice. So if you out and about, instead of carrying a big one, you can use these as refills. Just pour the lemon into one of these little bottles, and you can carry it with you. Okay, which would be much more convenient. Okay, now that'll help take some of the herbal taste away. Now, if you don't have lemon or lime juice, you can add honey. Now, I love my honey in hot water. Drinking it with this tea, with hot water, it tastes so good. I don't even need lemon juice, lime, none of that added to my tea when I'm adding hot water and honey, okay? This tastes really good with hot water. So now, when you're drinking it hot, like I said, it runs you to the bathroom much better, okay? Now, if you're starting off with one tea and one tea is not doing it for you, try 2 teas, okay? Because sometimes everybody's body is different. Everybody do not work the same. Like, you might be able to go to the bathroom 2 hours from taking this product. Somebody else might go 4 hours or 5 hours after taking the product. Everybody is different. But if you take one product and it doesn't work for you that one day, don't give up and say, oh, I tried that product and it don't do nothing for me. Wait 24 hours. The next day, take 2. Put it in hot water and then sip on it, and then, you'll be ready to use the bathroom, okay? Now, I usually take, a lot of us take like 3 teas a day. Now, I would take sometimes 2 tea in the morning, 1 at night, or 2 at night and 1 in the morning, okay? Because I'm getting my 3 teas in a day. Now, if you're taking 2, well, put it like this. You taking 3 and you feel like 3 teas is running you to the bathroom too much, okay? Break it down to 2. Now you're going to the bathroom and you still feel like 2 is running you to the bathroom too much, come down to 1 pack. Now, 1 pack may be all it takes for you, okay? Because when I first started this product, it only took me 1 tea. I went to the bathroom 5 times in 9 hours, okay? All it took was 1. So if that's all it takes for you, then just stick to your 1 tea. Now, if it's running you to the bathroom that much, that means the product is working. It's working like it's supposed to. Because what it's doing is cleaning your upper and your lower intestines. It's doing a deep cleansing, okay? It's really cleaning your system out. Because like we eat a lot of junk food and food out in the streets, and like I said, nothing like a home cooked meal. Even home cooked meals, you still need to detox your body, okay? Because all of that stuff we're carrying in our system, that's like poison, bad toxins need to come out of your body. So if you're having also like issues with blemishes on your skin, that's what it is bad toxins, because it could be from stuff that you eating, bad toxins sitting in your system that needs to be released. You got to get those bad toxins out of your body, okay? And this is why we tell you, when you detoxing your body, add the NutriBurst, okay? Because you don't want to keep detoxing and then you're feeling drained because you're constantly detoxing. You need the NutriBurst to add all of the good nutrients back into your body, okay? Again, this product has 72 minerals, 12 vitamins, 22 nutrients, 18 amino acids, and 18 vegetables, all in this 1 bottle, okay? We do have a NutriBurst Plus, but the NutriBurst Plus, I think that's like with a lot of vegetables and stuff like that. But this here has everything, vitamins, fruits, everything, okay? So this one here, this is what you need, the NutriBurst multi-liquid vitamin, okay? Same thing as the mini one. It's the same thing, just smaller, okay, if you didn't want to try the bigger one. But we all need to detox our body, okay? And then like when you're running around, you're feeling tired, you're feeling sluggish, that's what it is. It's those bad toxins that's holding you back. You need to release those toxins, okay? Now, we have what you call ISO CBD lemon tea. Okay, CBD lemon tea, that's good for inflammation, good for stress, like it calms you down. Those have more benefits than the original ISO tea. Okay, now I have problems with my knees. Okay, now like I said, this is my medical story. Okay, I'm not here to make no medical claims, but everybody is different. Now I was having problems with knee pain. Okay, both my knees were swelled, but the right leg was more swollen than the other one. To the point where I wanted to cry. I couldn't hardly walk up steps, up and down. Then me driving buses, I'm sitting all the time, and like I said, my knees stayed, swollen all the time. By the time I get up and try to walk, it's like the fluid is like trapped, like it wouldn't go nowhere. So I went to the doctor. My doctor did an X-ray, and he said, okay, if that doesn't work, like he gave me what they call it, I guess it was the steroid shot or whatever to help kill the pain. But as far as the swollenness, that was still there. But he said if that don't work, he was gonna have to draw fluid. Thank God we didn't have to draw no fluid out of my knees, because what happened when I was introduced to these products, okay, and again, my doctor did read the ingredients on the bag, and then, he was like, it was okay, because the main focus was to try to keep my blood pressure under control. That's the number one thing that he wanted me to do. So that's what I was doing, working on my blood pressure, keeping it under control, and also drinking plenty of water. Now, when I first started these products, I started with this product first. You can start with either one, it doesn't matter. But I started with the ISO tea first because I wanted to see how the product was going to adjust to my body. So when I started using this tea, I gradually went over to the lemon CBD tea. I was introduced to this one also because it helps with inflammation. Now I noticed when I started using these products, right, you go into the bathroom, you detoxing, going to the bathroom, releasing fluid and everything. I realized that my knees, everything, the swelling was going down. Then next thing you know, the swelling was gone. So I'm like, wow, no more swelling, no more pain, none of that. So that's why I said this right here, CBD, is good for inflammation, good for pain. Because y'all know CBD is a good product anyway for pain and inflammation anyway. But as I started using this product, I started feeling a lot better, okay? And like I told y'all, when y'all saw me on my live the other day doing jumping jacks and all the other stuff, I wasn't able to do that before. It hurt me just to try to jump up off the floor, but I couldn't do it. But when I started taking these products and going to the bathroom, releasing fluid, I feel a lot better, okay? I feel a lot better. So doing jumping jacks for me, I feel like I'm about 19, 20 years old, but I feel a lot better. Trust me. Okay. Now we also have CBD raspberry tea. CBD raspberry tea, it's a CBD tea also. It's 0.0% THC. This is 0.3% THC. So now when you're working, you got to do a random drug test and you're not sure about what's going to show up in your urine, do not take the CBD lemon tea, okay? Take the CBD raspberry tea because this is a 0.0% THC product, okay? You don't have no hemp extracts, none of that, the traces of the THC, none of that is in this product, okay? Now, I drink this cold at night, okay? This is my favorite one because it tastes like juice. I love the taste of it. It's a raspberry flavor, okay? Still do the same thing. It detoxes your body. It will run you to the bathroom. Only thing different with this one, this right here will put you to sleep, okay? This will put you to sleep. This make you sleepy, make you tired, but this will definitely put you to sleep, okay? So I would suggest taking this at night if you're working, let's say 9 to 5, 8 to 4, something like this. Take this at night, or but when you get home 5, 6, 7 o'clock, so this way it can start working on you, because this will put you to sleep. Now, if you're working at night and you come home in the morning, you can still take this product in the morning, because you know you want to get well rested before your night shift. So you can take this in the morning. So like I said, you can take it however you want to take these products. It's up to you, as long as you're detoxing your body. Okay? Now, on the back of this bag, see y'all, I'm trying to remember all this stuff, so just bear with me. Right here, 30-day money back guarantee. Okay? Now, Amazon and eBay sell these products. Okay? If you're taking the products, well, actually, if you're buying from eBay and Amazon and you're taking a product and you do not like what the product is doing for you, you cannot get your money back from Amazon or eBay. Okay? Now, if you're purchasing the product from TLC, okay, then you get in contact with TLC, or, you know, if you bought it from one of the TLC Total Life Changers that's selling the product, okay, get in contact with TLC, let them know who you bought the product from. They're going to look it up, so don't think that you bought it from eBay and Amazon that they're not going to find out, because it's easy to say, okay, well, I'm going to just let them know I didn't like the product, and knowing that you didn't get the product from TLC or one of the TLC Total Life Changers, you know. That's why it's best to buy it from TLC or someone that you know that is selling TLC products, and that's a Total Life Changer, okay? Because if you're having problems with the tea, you can get in contact with TLC and they will refund your money, okay? That's why it says 30-day money back guarantee, okay? Is my 15 minutes up, y'all? Because my stomach is griping. I'm hungry. And I know my eggs cold, but that's all right. Like I said, I do this, just showing y'all how I eat, you know, sometime in the morning, you know, because I'm a very light breakfast eater. So I have my fried egg with grapes, and then I have strawberries. And I love fruits. I'm a fruit eater, okay? My eggs is cold, but it's okay. And I'm having coffee with y'all this morning. I can add a little bit more creamer. That's why I say I do not like bitter coffee, and I do not like black coffee straight up, okay? So, like I said, you still can eat your regular meals like you've been eating, but just cut back on the portions. And like this coffee, it's a sweetener, but you don't add sugar to your coffee. Perfect. This is good, but at the same time, these teas, like I said, the tea, you need these tea to detox your body. You really need to detox your body, okay? Some of y'all might say, oh, I already use the bathroom 2 or 3 times a day, but you may use the bathroom 2 or 3 times a day. But it ain't no feeling like it would when you're taking a detox tea. You're going to know the difference when you're going to the bathroom, because when you're using the bathroom regularly, it's like for some reason you're not feeling like you're getting cleaned out good. You're just going to the bathroom because you know you had to rush to the bathroom and then do what you got to do. But when you're drinking this tea, this detox tea, you're going to feel a difference. It's going to be like a load off your back. You're going to feel like a difference, you know, taking this product. But also, if you're not sure whether your kids can take it, do not give these to your kids first. Consult their pediatrician or primary doctor. Because like I said, with pediatricians, they have products that they can give kids or whatever, but I wouldn't suggest giving these products to your little kids yet. unless, you know, the doctor said it's okay. But for older ones, like 12, 13, 14, 15, like that, consult their, you know, pediatrician and primary doctor as well. But not for no toddler or nothing like that. You know, the doctors, like I said, they give them certain medications to take, you know, for them to use the bathroom or whatever. They'll recommend. But also, if you're not sure about the products, consult your doctor first as well. And again, like I said, take a screenshot of the picture, or you can inbox me for the ingredients, and then you can take it to your doctor. Okay. We not only have tea, like if you don't like tea, you don't like coffee, we have shakes. Okay. Now, I made this on live the other day. Okay, I think it was 3 times I did it. They come in shaker packs like this. Okay. Now, you mix this with 10 ounces of water or unsweetened almond milk. Okay. Now, you can put it in a blender, or you can put it in one of those shaker cups and shake it. I prefer to put it in a blender because I know that it's going to blend well. And then when you put it in a blender, you can add fruits, or you can add vegetables. Okay. And that's how you make your shake. Now, for a person like myself, now I'm eating my light breakfast this morning, but if I didn't have this, this is what I would take. I would try me a matrix, okay? And I added my fruits the other day. It was delicious, y'all. Very delicious, okay? So I would add this with fruits, and that would be my breakfast for in the morning if I'm not having a regular, you know, full course breakfast meal. But like I said, this is delicious, y'all. And it comes in a bag like this, and it's 100% vegan protein. 100% vegan protein. Okay? Matrix is a 100% organic, plant-based nutrition shake with a complete balance of protein, complex carbohydrates, omega-3 fatty acids, branched chain amino acids, adaptogens, digestive enzymes, pre and probiotics, and high-quality fiber. All-day energy requires natural carbohydrates that come from complex plant-based foods that you can find in Matrix, with only 140 calories and 21 grams of protein. Matrix is perfect for both weight management and muscle recovery. Ideal for athletes, on-the-go moms, busy professionals, and every health-conscious adult. Okay? It says mix 1 sachet with 10 ounces of water or unsweetened almond milk in a shaker bottle or blender as a daily meal replacement, and you take 1 sachet daily or as directed by your healthcare professional. Okay? This is your Matrix. Now, if you go to the website and you purchase one, it comes in a container as well. Okay? But if it comes in a bag, it's fine. Both of it is still the same. One is just a powder, one is just in the bag. But they're still powdered either way, because when you take a pack like this, it's a powder mix. Okay? It's a powder mix. Okay? I just happen to have this before they started with the container, so I just use this for my class purposes. Okay? So that's Matrix, y'all. Trying to eat my little breakfast, y'all. And if y'all realize, if you notice, when you eat fruits with your breakfast, that helps digest as well. Because I used to have problems not being able to digest my food. But when I eat fruits with my breakfast, it helps me burp good and it helps digest my food. So that's why you see me eating fruits a lot. I love fruits. Because from what I heard, you're supposed to eat fruits first before you eat your meal anyway, because that'll help digest. But I eat mine along with my breakfast, and it really helps. It digests my food. Now, if you're trying to gain weight, okay, you eat and you eat and you eat, and you can't seem to gain weight, to chewy. This is what you want, to chewy, okay? It says 100% refined spirulina powder, a nutritious form of alkaline food. It is rich in protein, vitamins, minerals, chlorophyll, and other essential nutrients that are needed daily. Spirulina protein may help regulate blood sugar, blood pressure, and cholesterol levels. It is believed to reduce inflammation, balance the immune system, and improve digestion by restoring intestinal flora. You take this morning, noon, or night, and you take it one time a day. Good morning. Hi, Michelle. Good morning. Okay. Oh, Michelle, I'm having my breakfast, okay? I'm having fruits, which is strawberries, grapes, fried egg. I had 2 fried eggs with a piece of cheese on top. So that's my breakfast because I eat light in the morning, okay? So that's what I'm having, and I'm having a cup of coffee, okay? So I'm trying to show y'all how I eat, you know, because I still eat my regular meals, but I just break down the portions of how I normally eat, you know. So like I say, you still want to eat healthy, and that's the main thing when you're digesting, when you're detoxing, okay? You're focusing on detoxing your body and eating healthier, okay? You want to stay healthy. My eggs is cold, but it's good. And also, Michelle, when you eat fruits with your meal, it helps digest your food anyway. Like, I used to have problems digesting my food, but I noticed when I eat fruits together with my meal, next thing you know, I have a good burp, and the food, it just go down with no problem. Yep. And this is a delicious meal, y'all. I guess y'all say everything I say is delicious, y'all. I love food. I just love food, period. Slim PM. This is a fat burner. It burns fat while you sleep. Okay? Now, you take this and you put it in a 16-ounce bottle of water. Oh, I left my water in the refrigerator. Okay. You put this in a 16-ounce bottle of water. You shake it up. You drink it on an empty stomach, okay, before you go to bed. Now, as I said it over and over, I do not like the taste of this because it tastes like thick syrup. Now, if I can't drink this, excuse me, on an empty stomach, I know I can't drink this on a full stomach because of the taste of it. One time, I mix half and half. I mix half the powder and like half a little bit of water, you know, because I didn't want that thickness, the taste of it. So maybe I was taking the effects of what it would do, but it still made me sleep good though. It still made me sleep good. I just didn't take the whole pack. But you can try it and see if you like it. But like I said, I don't want nobody not trying it because I don't like it. Everybody's taste buds is different. But this here, it will make you sleep good and you burn fat while you sleep. Okay? But it will make you sleep good. This comes 20 sachets in a bag. Okay? 20 sachets in a bag. And like I said, you take this on an empty stomach. And they come in sachets like this. Okay? So that's how they come. We have chaga. Matter of fact, let me take my energy pill, y'all. I had energy pill that I took. You know, like I said, when you're drinking coffee and you need that energy, take your energy pill. with your Delgado coffee, and it'll help you get going. Matter of fact, excuse me, 1 minute. I need some water with this. All right. Y'all watching me hard. I ain't gonna mess around and choke myself now. But had to get that pill down. But it's okay. I'm having fun, like I said, y'all. Hope y'all enjoying my live. This right here, chaga, is an immune boosting superfood. Okay, it's an immune boosting superfood. So now with all this stuff going on, this virus and all this stuff, you want to make sure you keep your self healthy. You know, make sure you're taking your products. Okay, it comes in a pack like this. Okay, so you pop one out and then you take it. But like I said, this one here, it smells like coffee. Okay, so now it says 100% pure Siberian chaga extract is an all-natural immune boosting superfood known for its high content of melanin and superoxide dismutase, which functions as a powerful antioxidant. Chaga contains numerous vitamins and minerals. It is also one of the densest sources of vitamins B5, which supports adrenal glands and digestive organs. Take it morning, noon, or night. Excuse me. Adults take 1 capsule daily with food or as directed by your healthcare professional. Okay? Now again, you can take it, if it's too big for you to take, you can take it, open it up, pour it in something, and then you can, drink it. Or put it in some water, and then you can drink it. Okay? Alright, that is my chaga. Okay? We have also told y'all stop sleeping on this tea. This is the original tea. Excuse me, I gotta have me another piece of strawberry and a piece of egg, y'all. Trying to get it all down. I'm almost getting there, y'all. Bad enough, my eggs are already cold, y'all. This right here. This is the same product as the original ISO tea. You take this tea and you brew it like you're doing regular sweet tea over the stove. Only thing different is you take 1/4 water out of here, put it in a pot. Now, while that water is in a pot, you can cut up some lemon, you can cut up a lime or something, and put it in there while the water is boiling. Because you want to take some of that herbal taste from this tea, to give it a flavor. Then when that water starts boiling, turn that water off. Put 2 tea bags in that pot. Now, a pack like this comes with 5 in it, but in each pack is 2 tea bags. Now, you want to take 2 tea bags out, put it in that pot, put the top on, let it steep for 4 to 8 hours, okay? Now, once it finished cooling off 4 to 8 hours, take the remaining water that's in here, you're going to take that one out that pot, excuse me, y'all, and pour it in here, okay? Pour it in here. Then, you're going to let it cool off. Right on here, do not touch. Because if you got kids in the house, you don't want them to think that it's Kool-Aid, tea or some type of juice or whatever. So make sure you write on it and keep it away from them. Because they get to it, they're going to go to the bathroom, whether you're giving it to them or not. But you don't want them to get a hold of it, okay? Now, let it get cold. You drink this twice, morning and at night. And drink that 30 minutes before your meals, okay? And it's going to run you to the bathroom the same way the regular tea does. The only thing different, these come in the sachets, and this come in the brewed tea bags that you brew over the stove. Okay? That's the only difference. But like I said, you can add lemon, you can add lime juice, or you can add honey. Same way. Okay? Same way. Y'all, I know y'all like, she got a lot of nerve to be eating breakfast in front of us. I'm sorry, y'all. If y'all didn't have breakfast yet, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm hungry this morning. I ain't trying to tease nobody, but trying to show y'all how I eat my little breakfast in the morning. I eat like a bird sometimes, for real. Because I don't like breakfast as much. Like yesterday, I had fruits with oatmeal. Let me tell y'all, them oatmeals, oh my God, that oatmeal was delicious, okay? Y'all gonna hear me say delicious, good, because I love food, okay? I love food. Put some good food in my face, I'm gonna tear it down, okay? But I just gotta cut back on the portions. But I had oatmeal yesterday. Then I had mango fruits. Now, my fruits, I buy my fruits frozen, okay? Because I really don't like canned fruits. Now, the canned fruit that I do like, fruit cocktail. But you still got to be careful with, because those fruits in the can is real sugary, okay? Some it says light syrup and stuff like that, but to me, it's still sugary. So I buy my frozen fruits. They come in a bag. Matter of fact, let me show y'all the bag. Okay, this is how I buy my fruits, okay? They come in different name brands, but this brand right here, what is it? Pickwell Farms. They got some delicious fruits. The bag that I buy with the mangoes, y'all gotta try that brand. Pickwell Farms. I don't know if y'all have it in like y'all supermarkets, but up here we have it called Save a Lot Supermarket. But the brand is called Pickwell Farms. And I get this, I get the mango and the strawberries, okay? Hey, Mary, good morning. Oh, is it afternoon yet? Because I'm a little slow this morning, y'all. Oh, it's still morning. Good morning. Yep, but this is how I buy my fruits and stuff. And these fruits are so delicious because I love strawberries. Give me strawberries dipped in chocolate, dipped in, what is that white frosting, the caramel. Give me that. I love strawberries. I eat strawberries all day long, okay? Mangoes, I eat that. Watermelon, I eat those fruits all day long. But like I said, the canned fruit cocktails, I love those. But, you know, like I said, you got to kind of back up off of the heavy syrup with those, okay? But those are kind of sugary. Okay, let me put this back in my freezer, y'all. Mary, I'm having breakfast, y'all. I'm trying to chuck this down. I'm having fried eggs, 2 fried eggs, strawberries, and grapes, okay? So I'm showing everybody how I eat little, breakfast in the morning. I'm like a little bird, okay? I eat picky, so I don't really like heavy breakfast in the morning. But like when the baby comes, she wants, like she said she want scrambled eggs because she loves scrambled eggs with cheese. She wants sausage, and then grits. I cook stuff like that, for her and stuff. Don't get me wrong, I still eat it too, but like I said, I'm real picky in the morning. I can fix that for her, and I can go eat me a bowl of oatmeal or cereal or something like this, and I'm good. But I don't like to feel sluggish in the morning after eating a heavy breakfast. So this is my breakfast. I'm trying to get it down, y'all. And a cup of coffee. Great. Yeah, Mary. It's delicious though. But that's the main thing about detoxing your body. You know, you still detox and staying healthy, eating healthy. You know, like I said, everything we eat still got to detox. I don't care if we eat fruits, I'm eating eggs, drinking coffee or whatever. We still need to detox our body. Okay, so if you're having problems like me, I used to have rashy forehead up here, little fine bumps, and I realized I wasn't drinking enough water. And when I realized that once I started drinking water, my face started clearing up. Now, also taking these products, not just only detoxing, but TLC have a a skincare product line, Infinity Oil. Okay. Now, this Infinity Oil is a good product because it's a moisturizer. Okay. Now, again, as y'all see, my face is oily. I don't have nothing on my face because this product here, all it takes is just a little. And I don't like too much stuff on my face because I sweat bad, and like I said, my skin is already oily. All it takes is just a little drop for me. Okay, that little bit of drop, that's it. I don't need a whole hand full. And then, like under here, like this morning, like I said, I woke up, my eye was swelled up because I got allergies. So when that kicks in, that's the problem, because you might see like puffiness. But this product here is good for inflammation. So when I put it on, I concentrate where the swelling is, and it helps my eyes. Okay. It says better skin, better you. Moisturize, soften, and protect your skin with Infinity Oil, the 100% natural way to pamper your skin while avoiding chemicals. All natural ingredients contain properties that stimulate skin cell regeneration and speed healing. Great for dry skin, inflammation, joint pain, and more. So this product is good for joint pains as well. So wherever you having pain at in your body, you just take this and rub it, wherever that pain is, and then this helps. Y'all see I'm looking at my elbows, right? I get ashy in the morning when I get out the shower. So see right there, all I need is just a little bit. See how I give you that nice shine? And this also has vitamin E in it. So we all know that vitamin E is a good product, vitamin E. Okay? I don't know why me and the shower can't get along when I get out, because I keep forgetting to moisten my arms. Okay? But that's all it takes is a little bit. And this product really works. It's fully refined, certified, pure MU oil with trace amounts of vitamin E. Okay? A little bit more, y'all. We also have HSN, hair, skin, and nail. Look, y'all. When I did that video Sunday, when I didn't have no hair up here, I told y'all I did it purposely because I wanted y'all to see how this product is really working. Okay? When I had my hair pushed back, I had all this here. It was bald at the top and the front. I ain't had no edges. Now, look right here. See how it's thickening up? Each day it's thickening up. Okay? Even though I have it laid, but it's still thickening up. Because before, I didn't even have this hair in here. I didn't even have all of that in there. But this product really works. Now, you taking this product along with your NutriBurst. NutriBurst helps your hair grow as well. Okay? It helps your hair grow as well. Makes your nails strong. And this product here, hair, skin, and nail. Okay? So, and when I take this, it says take twice daily. Okay? Now, I take both of mine at one time. Okay? Now, once I take both of mine at one time, I don't have to take it no more. Okay? I don't have to take it no more. That'll be mine for the whole day. That's it. But now, mind you, when you taking this product, your urine gonna be bright yellow. Bright yellow. Okay? Same color as this. So don't be afraid when you go to the bathroom and you see your urine bright yellow. That's because of the vitamins. Okay? So I'm gonna take mine. I usually take it and put it in here, but because I got almost a full bottle, I ain't gonna drink it like that. I'm just gonna take it. Okay. Whew. Gotta breathe in between because these pills is big. I'm telling you. Okay. Okay. Oh, Lord. All right. I got 2 more pieces of little egg to take down. All right. But like I said, this product is good. Very good. It really works as far as my hair growth, everything. Make my nails grow. But I don't really like long nails. See, they starting to grow, but I just don't like too long of nails because, like I said, I'm constantly washing dishes, constantly cleaning. Then, you know, dealing with my daughter with her hair and stuff like that or whatever. I don't want to mess around and scratch her by mistake because I'm clumsy when it comes to pouring stuff and doing her hair because, like, you know, nails get caught up in her hair. I'm clumsy. But then, too, when you go to your car, you snatch it up on your door handle and your nail get caught. That's a hurting feeling, okay? So I'd rather not wear nails. Nails is cute and all, but to me, every once in a while, you'll catch me wearing, you know, nail tips and stuff like that. They're cute, they're sexy, but I'm old fashioned, so I'm old fashioned, so I'm just plain Jane. That's all, you know. But I keep myself clean, keep my nails clean and everything. That's all that matters. But other than that, like I said, a lot of things just not for me. But I enjoy, like I said, dressing up, looking nice, looking cute, put a little makeup on every once in a while. But you know, I'm just plain Jane. That's all. Nothing wrong with that, I don't think. But for them eggs to be gold, y'all, they was delicious. I think that's where my daughter get that word from. A 7-year-old with these big words. But let me tell you, half of them big words she ain't get from me. I'm like, where you get them big words from? She be like, oh, mommy, that's so amazing. I be looking at her like, what you just say? She be like, mommy, that is awesome. A 7-year-old? I'm like, girl, it's the stuff that come out of these kids' mouth. She be like, mommy. I be like, uh-oh, here we go. That's a little college dick girl there. Them big words. But, like I said, y'all, these products, all these products are FDA approved and they're made in America. Okay? So you don't have to worry about, you know, the products having chemicals, because they don't have chemicals. They're all natural. Okay? We have other products online, but like I said, I'm going to wind up getting some more products, you know, because I keep showing y'all the same one only because that's all I have right now. But I'm going to eventually load up on other products so that I can have to show y'all what's on the website. But a lot of people don't like to go to the website, or they may not have a computer. They may not know how to use a computer, which is nothing to laugh about. It's okay. It's fine. If you want to order something, you know, you can get in contact with me. You can inbox me, and then I can help you get through that process, okay? If you want to order something and you need help navigating through the website, you can also inbox me as well, okay? I have products on hand, okay? If you need some products and you don't want to order it from the website, you can inbox me. I can deliver it to you. I can have it shipped to you either way. Also, Avon products. I'm an Avon representative. If you want to become an Avon representative, you can sign up for free, okay? There's no charge to sign up for being a representative, okay? You can sign up. I can get you started. And same thing as well. If you want products, you're looking for, we have Timeless, we have Odyssey, Skin So Soft, but I don't have the original on hand. So if you need the original, you can either go to my website and purchase it, or if you see me in person, you can give me the cash. I can give you a receipt and I can get it for you, or I can sit down in front of you, place the order, and then the order come directly to you, okay? Either way, you'll get your product, okay? Like I said, I do deliver as well. Those that are in the local area, my baby trying to put me down, y'all, but if y'all see me, this van, this is me, okay? So I do my delivery in here, in this van, okay? Like I said, she's trying to put me down, but I'm hanging on by the string of her, but she'll be okay, okay? And also, I do, you know, setups and stuff like that. This is one of my setups, indoor. But I'm normally out in the field, but because of the coronavirus and the social distancing, you know, that kind of set me back a little bit. Some people are still out there, but it's just not the same right now. Not while social distancing is still going on. Okay? But like I said, people still out there, but eventually I'll be back out there. I will be back out there. It's just that right now, I know things is not the same, because normally, like, the customers that normally come by before this coronavirus was out, you know, everybody was enjoying themselves, shopping, you know, having a good time, looking around and everything, or just a day out for them. But now, you gotta social distance, keep your mask on and stuff like that, so it's kind of hard, you know. But like I said, I didn't give up on that part as well, so this is why I'm advertising my business on live, doing it the way I'm doing it, because that way people can know that I'm still around. So if they happen to catch my live, or, you know, people are looking for products, I'm here, okay? Sorry for eating in y'all face, y'all. But having my breakfast. Trying to get it down, y'all. Almost done. And I'm really going to be going to the bathroom, because fruits run me to the bathroom as well. And this slimming coffee, this Delgado coffee, is a slimming coffee. Okay? Slimming coffee. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. When y'all taking these tea products, don't take the product and say the product is not doing nothing for you. But like I said, and don't listen to other people say, oh, I took the product and it ain't doing nothing for me. Try it for yourself. Okay? Now, like I said, try, if one don't work, try two. Drink it with hot water, okay? Because you got some people that's quick to try to make your business look bad, or, you know, they're trying to make you look bad because they bought a product and they're trying to say that the product is not working. So far with me, so far so good. Everybody that purchased, and, you know, I'm so grateful that, you know, the product is working for y'all, because I do keep in contact, you know, to find out from my customers if the product is working. So I really thank y'all for that. And if you do have any problems, just inbox me and let me know. But other than that, I thank y'all, you know, for your honesty and everything. But this is why we also stress, please drink plenty of water. If you're a person that don't like water, add some lemon juice or something, you know, just to give your water some flavor. They do sell flavored waters and stuff, but you know, you have to drink that water. You need water to keep your kidneys flushed. You also need water to flush down these products. When I say flush down, when you're detoxing, you need plenty of water. We have 3 different flavored teas: original ISO, lemon ISO CBD tea, and raspberry CBD tea. You need water to wash these products down. You want to keep yourself flushed up. You know why? Because you're going to feel some cramping. Now, the cramping is preparing you to go to the bathroom. Okay? Now, once you use the bathroom, that cramping is going to stop until you take the product again. Okay? But this is why we stress drink plenty of water. The more water you drink, the less cramping you're going to feel. Okay? I'm not going to say the cramping is going to go all the way completely out, but you're going to experience less cramping. Okay? Excuse me. See, I'm burping y'all because I told y'all, excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. When you eat fruits with your food, that helps digest, and you burp real good. And I can feel my food going down. Because I used to have problems with, you know, digesting food and everything. But when I eat fruits with my food, it helps you, you know, burp and digest. Now I feel good because I felt it go to the bottom. So now I'm feeling good. And also you won't feel as full. You know, like if you're eating a regular meal and you're not eating fruits, you know how you sit there and you be full for a long time after you finish eating. But once you eat fruits with your meal, you won't be full for a long time. It'll, you know, you'll burp and it'll digest your food at the same time. Try it and see. You'll notice the difference. Yep. But yeah, but just drink plenty of water, okay? Because like I said, you want to keep your kidneys flush, and it purifies your skin and everything. And you know too, drink some water at night. I mean, I know a lot of us hate to get up. 'Cause I know I hate to get up at night too to go to the bathroom, because I'm up constantly going to the bathroom. You drink water before you go to bed, because that's supposed to help with your joints, to where you don't get cramps and stuff. Let me tell you, you know them what they call it, Charlie horses. Them Charlie horses, them the ones that make you jump up out your sleep, okay? That ain't no good feeling. So you basically want to make sure you drink water before you go to bed, so you can keep your joints lubricated, okay? Okay, them Charlie horses ain't no joke. They'll make you jump up out of your sleep like you're crazy, for real. That ain't no good feeling. And then it get all in your toes, and oh my God, like, you really be making an ugly face then, though. I'm telling you. But I don't play when it comes to that. I try to drink water, but like I said, when I drink water, I'm up all night long going to the bathroom. But you drink that water, you'll see. You will see. Okay. But other than that, if you want to join my business, you can come in, join for $49.95 with TLC. You'll get a business in a box, which is a standard starter kit. When you come in to purchase a $49.95 kit, you also want to pick a product. You want to be kind of what they call, you have to be a product of the product. So when you get your $49.95 kit, standard starter kit, pick you at least 2 products to start with. You want a detox tea and you want a multi-liquid vitamin, okay? Now, being a product of the product, if you're trying to sell a product to somebody, people are going to look at it like you're trying to sell a product, but I don't see no results. Okay, people want to see results before they even buy a product from you. Okay, now once you start showing results, then people are going to believe in you. They're going to see the results, and then they're going to start buying. Okay, now this is me when I first started. Okay, last year in July. Like I said, I keep showing these pictures because I got newcomers coming on, and then, you know, like I said, people want to see results. Okay, so this was last year in July. Good morning. Oh, you're up. Okay. I'm going to get ready to get off in a few minutes. I'm going to fix your breakfast, okay? Go ahead and take a shower. I'll be with you. And brush your teeth and everything. Uh-oh, she up, y'all. My daughter. Oh, I'm almost finished my live, y'all. This was last year. Again, this was on my daughter's end of the school year trip. Okay? See, I had too much weight then. Okay? Then, when I started this journey, okay, this is how I was when before I even started taking a product. That's why they tell you take a before and after picture. Okay? So, this was my before, and then 5 days later, this is me starting to lose those 5 pounds after detoxing. Okay? This is my picture. This is no Photoshop. Okay? No Photoshop. Okay? And then April or May, I remember somewhere around Easter time, this is one of my results as well. Okay? Again, I still have another 10 more pounds that I want to get off. I'm still a little chunky, like right up in here, okay? I mean, I'm losing the weight. It's coming down, but like right here. Just a little bit more. So this is why I say I still have like inches, you know, that I'm losing. Because before it was pounds. But I'm still on a little chunky side. But like I said, I still got, you know, a couple more pounds that I want to get off. And then that's it. I'm not wearing my waist trainer. That's why, you know, I look pudgy right here. Because I did tell y'all I'm still a little on the chunky side. But got a couple more pounds to lose, and I'm good to go. So, see? I'm getting it off. Slowly but surely. Just this little bit right here. Because like I said, when you have kids, you know, you got that little pouch right here. This is what we're working on. So I got about another 10 more pounds to go. And then I'll be straight. But I don't want to lose too much weight, okay? I just want to get off another 10 more pounds so, you know, I can feel a lot better than what I was before, you know. Because carrying all that weight, I was miserable, exhausted, tired all the time, you know, because that was too much weight that I was carrying. Too much weight. And, like I said, you know, I got off a lot of those pounds, and I feel great. Really feel great. And that's why I say you got to keep detoxing. I detox every single day. Except if I don't detox every day, I do it Monday through Friday and give my body a rest Saturday and Sunday. Okay? Now, if I don't have nowhere to go like Saturday and Sunday, then I still detox from Monday through Sunday. But if I got to run out like on the weekend, Saturday or Sunday, then I just give my body a break. I detox Monday through Friday. But if you're not trying to lose weight, you can still detox like 2 or 3 times out the week just to stay regular. Because like I said, if you have constipation issues and stuff like that, then let me tell you that, you know, the detoxing will help. Just as long as you stay regulated, you're good. This is my best friend, y'all. I done found me a best friend. I'm telling you, because when I had problems going to the bathroom, products that I would take, like, what is that? It's in a clear bottle. I keep trying to think of it. Central Magnesium. That, let me tell you, it'll run me to the bathroom, but not like it would with this. Because once it run me to the bathroom, I feel like I'm not cleaned out enough, you know. I still feel constipated. But meeting me another best friend, no problems at all. Now, if I feel like I'm constipated, all I gotta do is go fix a cup of hot water, put one of these pouches, about 1 or 2 in, and I'm good to go. When it's time for me to go to the bathroom, no problem at all. Okay? No problem at all. And like I said, this Delgado coffee, it's a slimming tea. It will bring you to the bathroom as well. This coffee is good. And that's what I'm having this morning. Okay? But again, like I said, if you want to join the business, like I said, get you 1 or 2 products so you can become a product of the product. Also, you want to get what you call a smart ship. Smart ship is what keeps you active in the business. Now, if you do not have a smart ship, you will not get paid your commissions or none of that, okay? You want to make sure you have a smart ship, and you also want to make sure you're binary qualified, okay? You want to make sure you're binary qualified. Now, when you come into the business, you got to look for 2 people. Once you find 2 people, those 2 people have to find their 2 people. So it goes on and on and on down the line by finding 2 people. And that's how you building your team. Now, if you didn't want to come into the business to build a team, because you really don't have to build a team. I want to build a team because I want more money. I want to get to the top. I got goals, okay? I got goals. I'm trying to reach those goals, and I can't reach those goals if I don't have no help on my team. Now, when I say you come in on my team, it's not the person at the top like myself getting all the money, because it's not working like that. You get paid, we all get paid, okay? So it's not like, oh, why should I come in and help her? She gonna get all of the money. No, this is not no pyramid scheme. None of that. Not at all. I'm telling you. You'll see when you come in yourself if you decide to join the business. And you can join the business wherever you are. Whether you're in California, Texas, wherever. And I'm here, you still can join my team. All you have to do is go to the website and click on where it says join my team. Okay? And then you can sign up from there. So just because I'm on live here and then in my local area, that don't mean that you can't sign up to be on my team. You can sign up to be on my team wherever you are in the United States or whatever, in the world, whatever. But other than that, I'm looking to go forward, with my business. And like I said, when you come in, when you get your 2, those 2 got to get their 2, okay? Everybody has to be binary qualified. And if you're not binary qualified, like I said, you will not get your commissions, okay? I will show you, I will be your coach. I will show you what we need to do. No secret as to what I'm doing, excuse me, y'all, burping off my fruits. It's no secret, but like I said, I'm going to show you what we need to do. We help each other. We're helping each other push, okay? When it comes to this business here, I'm looking for serious, motivated people. Now, you'll come in, you might feel like, oh, I want to join the team, or I may not want to join the team because I don't have no supporters. You got to understand, your supporters are going to be strangers. Now, if you got family members that's going to help you, support or whatever, that's good. And like I said, I thank God for all of my family members that help support me in anything that I do. Okay? Now, if you decide that you want to come into business and you don't have no strangers, don't worry. That's why you have to get out here and you have to hustle. You got to look for the people. Okay? Pass out flyers. You got people wherever you work. You got people on your job, people in your clubs, wherever you are. People in your church. Those are people that you can look into as far as trying to get them to either join the business or, talk to them about the products. Okay? So don't never say you ain't got no supporters or none of that, because like I said, your biggest supporters are going to be strangers. Okay? You just got to hustle. You just got to push, Now, when it comes to the business, we have what you call 10-5 Well, I already said two, because when you come in, you need to find two people to help grow your business, because you need one on the left side, one on the right side, and you have to be binary qualified, and that's how you building your team. Okay. You find 10 people, give those 10 people, Paris, close that door, I hear that music. No, close the door, I hear that music. I'll be with you in a minute. Put it back. I'll be with you in a minute, Paris. Okay, you find 10 people, give them one product each. Okay? Give them a raspberry, give them a lemon, and give them an original. Okay? Now, once you give them to 10 people, look for 10 people, make sure you exchange information. Like, you give them your business card with your information on it, your telephone number, your name, because they may lose your information, because like I said, they might have a phone, they might change phones, lose contacts or whatever. And if you got their number, their information, you can contact them, ask them how they like what the product is doing for them. And like I said, if they like what the product is doing for them, then more than likely they're going to order more samples, or they're going to order a bigger product. Okay? Paris, I said I will be with you in a minute. Go take a shower and stop running that water. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. See, every day I can't get through my life without being distracted. Okay. Like I said, they're gonna buy a bigger product if they're, interested in what the product is doing for them. Okay. But what you mainly want to do, you want to talk to people and let them know, try to stay healthy. Okay. This is the main focus on trying to get people to stay healthy. Paris, close that door. Excuse me. Okay. Yes, but like I said, the main thing is you want to talk to people and get them to know that, it's important to detox, your body. We all need to detox. So it's not like you're talking to them and, making fun of them or whatever. No matter what size you are, whether you're obese, you might be feeling some type of way about your own weight. There's nothing to make fun of, because I was feeling miserable. I was tired of the weight that I was carrying. And like I said, I came a long ways from looking like this. And I was embarrassed because of that weight. Okay? I was embarrassed because of that weight. But, you might have a lot of people that are on the obese side. They just need motivation. They need somebody to help motivate them. Okay? Like I said, you might be to the point where you're tired carrying all that weight. That's why I'm here. I'm here every day, on my live, to show you how to take the product. And like I said, I do my little exercise here and there, whatever. But like I said, I'm here. I can, help guide you, help do your transformation along with you. And, that way you can be a better you, feel better about yourself. Okay? So don't be ashamed of your weight situation that you're going through. Like I said, I was ashamed, but I'm just here. Like I said, we need motivation. We need positive people in our life. Somebody that's willing to work with us, okay? But like I said, I did my transformation. I still got another 10 more pounds to go. But like I said, if you want to make a transformation within yourself, reach out to me. You can inbox me, you can telephone me, whatever. Just let me know. I'm here for you. I'm looking around because I want to make sure I cover everything. Because like I said, God knows losing weight is not easy. This, is not easy. Because when I first started losing weight, like I said, I was like, I love food. That's my weakness. I love food. So I had to kind of like cut back on the portions of the food that I was eating and stuff, like my rice, because I love rice. That's my weakness there. And I'm a meat eater. So mostly like when it comes to my meat, hey Johnny, when it comes to my meat, I'm a meat eater. I eat boiled chicken, I eat baked chicken, boiled turkey wings, baked turkey wings, baked fish, and I eat a lot like grilled food and stuff like that. But lately, fried chicken and fried fish, I haven't eaten that too much lately, but I still do eat it once in a while. Because like I said, you still can eat your regular food, but just don't, go overboard with it when you're supposed to be trying to like be on like a little diet. You still want to kind of like watch your intake of your sugars, all of the other calories, stuff like that. You want to watch your intake of whatever it is that you're eating. Like sugary stuff, Kool-Aid, definitely. You gotta be careful with Kool-Aid, because like really, a lot of people don't even know how to measure sugar when it comes to making Kool-Aid. You just pouring sugar because you're trying to get it sweet. Me personally, I don't like sweet Kool-Aid. I really don't. I would have to put either ice in it, let it sit so that ice can melt, like and make it watery, or I have to add water to it. So I really don't like sugary Kool-Aid. So I try to stay away from, sugary stuff. But lately I've been drinking cranberry juice that has no sugar. I tried an orange juice. It's on the shelf, and with the rest of the juices, it has no sugar in it. And I didn't think I was gonna like it, because that's one of my problems. What I was having when I had this problem with this weight, sugary stuff is what keeps the weight on your body. Okay, I found that out myself. When you're constantly eating a lot of sugary stuff, that's what keep weight on your body. Okay, because I kept wondering, why can't I get rid of this weight? Sugary stuff. Because like I was drinking a lot of sugary juices and stuff like that, rice and stuff, starchy foods. That stuff keep weight on you too. So that's why they say you have to back up. So that's why I say I'm so glad that I came down from all of this weight that I had. Like I said, I'm still on the chunky side. Just got a little bit more to go. 10 more pounds, then I feel a lot more better. So right now I'm down to like under 22 pounds. I'm trying to aim for like 30, 32 pounds. Something like that, about 30 pounds, and I'll be all right. Okay, but going on this little diet has not been easy, because like I said, you're looking back like, wow, I got to give up all of the foods that I normally eat, slowly but surely, you have to just, take it easy. You don't stop overnight just like that, eating certain foods that you normally eat. You just have to discipline yourself. And that's what basically this transformation is all about. Okay? And like dealing with TLC, this business, everything is, you're literally getting paid to lose weight, because you're basically doing a transformation on yourself. You're showing people how you're losing the weight and the pounds that you lost. And then if they decide that they want to be the same way, where they want to do a transformation on their body, it's the same for them. And then on top of that, you're making money because you're selling products, okay? Products that they need in order to do the transformation on their body, okay? So that's one thing I like about this company, because it helped me change my life physically, mentally, and financially, okay? I'm not where I want to be, but I'm getting there, okay? So like I said, when it comes to the business part of it, I'm trying to grow my online business, because I do well selling products offhand or offline, but I'm trying to get my website going, Okay, so like I said, a lot of people, they don't feel comfortable going to the website to make purchases because of using their credit cards, and it's a lot of scammers out here, and that's understandable. But like I said, you know, um, if you can trust these big companies, I'm a small business owner. So if you can trust these big companies, then that's all I'm asking is that y'all take a chance, in trusting me, giving me a chance, because I'm trying to grow my business as well. Okay, I hustle. I'm out here doing what I got to do, to try to make ends meet and stuff. And like I said, I got goals that I'm trying to reach. And you can do the same as well if you want to come into the business and, change your life financially. You might be tired of living paycheck to paycheck, and like I said, this is an opportunity for you to start right here as well. Okay, now I'm a hustler. Okay, so I have multiple streams of income, and it's good to have multiple streams of income. And good morning, Steph. It's good to have multiple streams of income. And that's why I didn't answer your phone, Stephanie, because I'm doing my live. Okay. When it comes to multiple streams of income, it's good to have more than one income. Because like I said, if you got a job where you're making money and you're able to pay your bills and still be able to have money left over, that's good. That's a blessing for you, and you're good to go. But there's nothing wrong with still having extra income, on the side or whatever. Because I don't care how much money I make, I always want more. Okay, that's just me. Okay, because like I said, I don't like asking nobody for nothing, and people act funny when it comes to that. And I try to do what I got to do, and then especially when it comes to my kids and stuff, I try to do what I can do, because I don't teach my kids to say, or I don't teach them to ever say that they're not going to need nobody, because you don't never know who you're going to need. Okay, we all try to be in a position where we try not to bother people or try not to, need. But I would never say, even myself, I would never say, I'm never going to need nobody, because you never know who you're going to need. I don't teach my kids that. My baby's 7 years old. I would never teach her to say, oh, as long as I'm here, you'll never need nobody. Even though I'm still here, I could be sick, anything. My daughter's still gonna need somebody, okay? So that's one thing when it comes to me hustling, doing what I gotta do. I try to teach my girls, do what you gotta do, be independent, because like I said, a lot of times people will act funny when it comes to, financial wise and stuff like that. I learned that the hard way, trust me. But I would never teach my kids to say, you don't need nobody. I don't even, me personally, I don't even do that myself. I don't go around saying I'm never gonna need nobody. Because like I said, we can't live in this world all by ourselves. We cannot live in this world by ourselves. We're gonna need somebody. But you got a lot of people that's just like that. They'll say they don't need nobody. But, to me, that's the wrong way of thinking. Like, don't never say you don't need nobody, because I could be homeless today or homeless tomorrow. But for me to sit here and say I ain't gonna never need nobody, I'm not gonna never think like that. I'm not gonna never teach my kids to say, walk around and say, I ain't gonna never need nobody. I'm never gonna need, I don't do that. But I do teach my kids, like my oldest one especially, work, do what you gotta do, try to be independent. But I'm here, yes, I'm here as your mom, but I'm still going to do for my daughter. I don't care if she is old and grown and do what she got to do. I'm still going to be here for mine. Whether I'm here or not, I still don't teach her to walk around like she's never going to need nobody, okay? Even though she's doing her own thing, she working, she got her own or whatever. Like I said, anything can happen to me. She's still going to need somebody, okay? Like I said, everybody is different. You raise your family how you raise your family, but that's one thing I would never teach my kids. Don't never walk around saying that you don't never ever need nobody. Okay? I don't care how people feel. Y'all might feel like I'm wrong. Everybody got their own opinion. But again, I just teach my kids to just go ahead, work, do what you gotta do, and try to be independent without having to ask somebody. But there's a difference now. You can work, hustle without having to ask somebody for anything, but don't ever walk around saying you don't never need nobody, because you don't never need you never know who you're gonna need. Okay? Here I am, I'm almost 50 years old, but I don't walk around ever saying I ain't gonna never need nobody. Okay? So like I said, everybody is different. You raise your family how you raise yours. I raise mine how I raise mine. Okay? But I do try to teach mine, don't ask nobody for nothing if they can help it, because like I said, you don't want nobody to turn around and throw that in your face, what they did for you, because if you got to throw that in my face, what you did for me, then you didn't do it from your heart, okay? You did it because you want to turn around and try to hurt me, and then you want to try to turn around and talk about me to try to make me look bad. Don't do that, because I feel like this, I can do better by myself. Even if I'm struggling, okay? I'd rather do bad by myself than to sit there and ask you for anything, and then you turn around and then you talk about what you did for me. That's not being a true friend, and then you didn't do it from your heart, okay? Like I said, I don't do that to people. You need something, and even if you needed something and I had it, that's just the type of person I am. I give you the shirt off my back, but when it comes to me, I don't know what it is. Back in the day, people always had a habit of talking about what I did. I came to them to ask them for help, whatever, but I gave it back. But when you sit there and you talk about me, you didn't do it from your heart. You wanted to make me look bad. So that's why I try not to ask nobody for anything, okay? So, like I said, I'm doing what I got to do. And, it is what it is. Okay, like I said, I don't think like that. I don't have that mentality to say I'm never gonna need nobody, because you don't never know who you're gonna need. Okay, like I said, you raise your family the way you raise yours. I raise mine the way I raise mine. Okay, but like I said, there's nothing wrong with having multiple streams of income. Okay, and then when you have multiple streams of income, then you'll feel better about yourself. You can make moves, you can do whatever it is that you need to do, get whatever it is that you want to get. And, I mean, there's things that I want to get and I'm going to get, okay? So, like I said, if I got to work hard for it, I'm going to work hard for it. I ain't trying to keep up with the Joneses. I want what I want. That's just me, okay? That's just me. But, like I said, with all that, talking about you ain't gonna never need nobody. You'll never hear that come out of my mouth. Okay, but everybody's different, to each his own. Okay, but let me tell you, it feels good when you have multiple streams of income. Like I said, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm working on it. Okay, I'm working on it. Okay, and it feels good to be able to work for what you want. And you feel good because you was able to get it on your own without having to ask somebody for anything, But I'm good. Like I said, I might be struggling, but you'll never find me giving up. I would never give up. That's one thing about me. I ain't gonna never give up. I'm gonna keep hard at what I'm doing. Okay? I'm gonna keep hard at what I'm doing. That's always been me. Okay? But other than that, on that note, y'all, my little one is up. I gotta fix breakfast for her. She in the shower now. She's trying to give me a hint. But let me fix her. Every time I say fix breakfast, is like I tell you, I get long-winded when I get up here. Because I enjoy my live. Like I said, my live is about positivity, no negativity, none of that. Because like I said, people can be so nasty and rude and disrespectful when they come up on your live, and they're trying to create problems and stuff like that. But when it comes to me, like I said, I ain't gonna do nothing but laugh at you, because I got goals that I'm trying to reach, and you can do the same too. You don't have to be no hater. You don't have to hate on what somebody is doing. None of that. Because if you coming up on my live and you start in trouble, to me that means you got to be miserable. Your life is messed up somewhere. For you to come over here and be bothering me, and I don't know you, you don't know me. So basically, I'm just gonna laugh at you. I ain't gonna argue back at you. Because for one, like I said, you don't know me, I don't know you. My energy is not worth the time when it comes to you coming on my live trying to start some mess. Okay? Because guess what? Like I said, when it comes to my business, I'm going to be doing just like this when it comes to me going to the bank. And you can do the same thing too. Okay? Like I said, I'm working hard. I got stuff planned. I got stuff lined up and everything. Like I said, I ain't where I want to be. But trust me, it's in a work in progress right now. So I'm doing what I got to do. Doing what I got to do. Okay? So with all that drama coming on my live, starting and stuff, that's not where it's at. Not over here, it ain't. So I feel like this. You can do the same thing too. Hey, Ruby. You can do the same thing too. You know, you can come in, join my team. You know, I can show you how we can, you know, start making this team move. Because like I said, I got goals. I'm trying to get to the top. Nobody has to hate on anybody for no reason at all. You know, there's plenty of money out here to be made. Now, it's up to you how hard you want to go. Okay? So like I said, don't sit around hating on nobody because they making moves, they doing this, they doing that. You know, their life is a lot better than from where it used to be, and you still sitting back hating on somebody because you're not trying to make your life better. You know, you don't have to do that. Too much money out here in this world to be made. You know, a lot of people got talent. All of us, we all got talent. Some of us just ain't using it. Okay? So I feel like this. Whatever talent you got, I don't care if it's making stuff out of, you know, scrap, whatever. You know, find something. People got talents making, let's say, pocketbooks, stuff like that. You know, if you got that type of talent, you make bobos for kids, hair, stuff. Look, use your talent. You know, put your talent to work. You know, stop hating on the next person. Too much money out here to be made now. So there's no need for that hating. But like I said, on that note, y'all, I have to go. And my daughter, I'm coming, okay? All right, here she go, y'all. Thank you, Ruby. Thanks again for supporting me. Thank you. I appreciate it, okay? Thank you so much. Yep, y'all. But I have to go. Because like I said, my daughter's up. I can't never get through this live without her interfering. But I know I get long-winded when I get up here. But like I said, I just hope all, you know, everything that I tell y'all is very informational. Y'all learn something, you know. And just take what I, you know, taught y'all, take it to heed. Okay? But on that note, y'all, I gotta go. If I don't see y'all today, I will see you all in the morning. Again, like I said, I'm going to be trying to come on like twice, you know, sometime twice a day. But like I said, I'm trying to build my views and everything. Then I'm going to be working over on Instagram and YouTube, trying to get my business going, okay? So, like I said, I don't have that many followers, but I'm trying to, you know, increase my views and, you know, get people that are really interested in the products that I have to offer, you know, especially when it comes to them wanting to do a transformation with their body, right? But other than that, I gotta go, y'all. I love you all, and I'll see you all in the morning. Love you all. Bye. Have a good day.